When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. A leader ought to be someone that's reliable and does the most sensible thing at the time. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Do not think that what is hard for you to master is humanly impossible, and if it is humanly possible, consider it to be within your reach. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Keep constantly in mind in how many things you yourself have witnessed changes already. The universe is change, life is understanding. To love only what happens, what was destined. No greater harmony. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you while you live. While it is in your power, be good. Here is a rule to remember in future when anything tempts you to feel bitter. Not this is misfortune, but to bear this worthily is good fortune. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Considering your love for me, which I feel so lucky to have. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. What doesn't transmit light creates its own darkness. Perfection of character is this, to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything which happens in life. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. Don't go on discussing what a good person should be. Just be one. If any man despises me, that is his problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Don't waste the rest of your time here worrying about other people unless it affects the common good. It will keep you from doing anything useful.